In 2023, Americans lost $5 billion to crypto investment fraud. James Barnacle explains sophisticated scams using fake platforms and urges public vigilance. More than 4,300 individuals received direct intervention from FBI agents, who halted their transfers just in time. Some victims were on the verge of selling their homes. Others were moments away from transferring large sums to fraudulent crypto platforms. 1. Identifying fraudsters. The Federal Bureau of Investigation has stepped up its hands-on approach to cryptocurrency investment fraud scams. As part of a new initiative called Operation Level Up, the FBI is actively identifying victims and intervening by contacting them directly to prevent further financial loss. The FBI is also working to raise public awareness of these complex schemes, which can be devastating to victims. One of the key challenges in investigating these schemes is that the criminals often use fake credentials and phone numbers to make themselves appear legitimate. They may even spoof the caller ID of law enforcement agencies or courthouses, making it appear to be a government official or an attorney. They may even use social media to build trust with potential victims and gain their confidence. Once they have a victim's trust, the criminals will often solicit them to invest money into an account that is actually a dummy wallet controlled by the perpetrator. They will then show investors terrific investment returns, and the victim may be so convinced that they send funds to a fake Bitcoin address. In reality, the criminals will then withdraw the funds from their own accounts and keep the victim's money. Scammers also take advantage of a victim's trust to steal their identities and personal information, using it for illegal activities such as identity theft, money laundering, and wire fraud. They will use the information to obtain loans, credit cards, or other financial services. They may even impersonate a trusted family member, friend, or business associate to gain access to sensitive information and money. In some cases, victims of crypto investment fraud scams have had to liquidate their entire retirement accounts or sell their homes to fund these investments. They may have lost everything they had worked so hard to earn. The FBI wants to avoid such financial ruin for all Americans. The FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, IC3, receives 1.3 million complaints a month and uses the data to identify patterns of deception and refer cases to appropriate local, state, or international law enforcement and regulatory authorities for investigations. Two, identifying targets. Identifying fraudsters is one thing, but knowing who their targets are is just as important. Crypto scammers often scour the internet looking for potential victims, targeting people on social media, investment groups, and networking websites. Most scams target individuals between 30 and 60 who are tech-savvy and actively searching for new investments. According to the FBI, the U.S. federal agency helped save $285 million worth of crypto investment fraud through a program called Operation Level Up. Between January 2024 and January 2025, the FBI contacted 4,300 individuals, saving them from losing their hard-earned money. Operation Level Up helped warn them of romance and pig butchering scams that involved crypto. The FBI also froze $6 million of the scammers' wallets to expose their fraudulent activity. The operation demonstrates how the FBI is leveraging its experience and resources to combat crypto scams. In a time when the cryptocurrency market is growing and becoming more accessible to everyday investors, it's more important than ever to take steps to protect yourself from fraudsters. A crypto-related scam can hit anyone. The FBI notes that a single person can lose thousands of dollars through a scam, which is why it's so important to stay vigilant. The agency warns that there are many ways to fall victim to fraud, including fake investment platforms and fake exchanges. Those who aren't vigilant may fall prey to a phishing scheme, a Ponzi scheme, or even a pyramid scheme. The FBI advises that people should never send money to an unknown source. Instead, they should contact the US Federal Trade Commission with any questions about suspicious websites or apps. 3. Detecting fraud. Crypto scams can take many forms. For example, a phishing scheme is when scammers attempt to obtain your private keys by pretending to be someone you trust, either with a text, phone call, social media post, or pop-up alert on your computer. They might say there's a problem with your account, that you owe money, or that your security is at risk. They may also encourage you to buy cryptocurrency to solve the issue or protect your funds. Another common type of crypto scam is a rug pull, which is a deceptive practice where scammers withdraw assets from an investment platform and leave investors with worthless investments. Fraudsters also use NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, to steal victims' money by creating fake trading platforms that resemble legitimate ones. This is especially common for ICOs, or initial coin offerings, which are crowdfunded investments. The FBI has warned consumers that NFTs are not safe to invest in and have recommended that individuals research the company and project they're considering investing in before transferring any money. Other scams involve impersonating government agencies, law enforcement, utility companies, or established businesses. Scammers will create a sense of urgency by saying they need your money to pay fines, settle debts, or avoid prosecution. They may even threaten you with jail time unless you send them funds using cryptocurrency. Some scammers will even stay on the phone while you purchase cryptocurrency at a kiosk, so that they can get your private keys. In 2023, losses resulting from cryptocurrency investment fraud rose to $3.94 billion, according to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. This number doesn't include victims who invested in cryptocurrency through fraudulent platforms, such as BitConnect, that promised high returns and then disappeared with investor funds. The Secret Service is responsible for detecting, investigating, and preventing crimes related to the nation's financial systems. It has long been focused on preventing counterfeiting and identifying, investigating, and prosecuting those who commit credit card fraud, wire fraud, identity theft, and the illicit use of digital assets like cryptocurrencies for ransomware schemes. Learn how to detect and prevent these types of scams by understanding the common tactics used, recognizing red flags, and implementing protective measures. 4. Taking action. As markets rebound, it's a good time to remember to keep your crypto safe from hackers and scammers. These schemes are most prevalent during times of market volatility. Fraudsters are using sophisticated methods to lure unsuspecting victims, often posing as financial experts in social media, networking, dating, and investment forums. They trick investors by showing what appear to be incredible returns, and then use fake platforms to reinforce the illusion. By taking a proactive approach, the FBI has prevented nearly $285 million in losses and saved thousands of Americans from becoming victims of cryptocurrency fraud. The FBI urges all citizens to take a beat and assess their financial situations before making any large investment decisions.